Alright, let's open some Magic the Gathering. I got sent all this by Wizards of the Coast. I'm going to start with the boring stuff. So we've got a Commander, we've got Collector's Boosters, we've got Draft Boosters, we've got Set Boosters. It is the very first stream of 2023, and you were there. You were there to witness. I got Jumpstart Boosters. And now I won't stream again for 10 weeks. No, I'm joking. I will. I swear. I promise. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Maybe. No, I want to stream, I still want to stream Yakuza, Michael. Have a good thing. That's why I want to stream. See, Shane! Thanks for stopping by. Go home, bye. What is 54 months and what's that? 48. Oh no, that's too hard. That's too hard work. Very long time, though. So thank you, mate. We're gonna open some Magic that I got sent. The new set. Where's my little card thing that came with it? Little card thing that was supplied. Explore the beauty and horror. For thousands of years, Phyrexians have sought to spread their corruption. Now, under the rule of the mother of machines, Elshnorn, their plan for total invasion has almost come to fruition. Embrace a dark new world of biomechanical horror as a new age threatens to overtake the multiverse. 271 card set, told from the perspective of the Phyrexians. The set showcases the horror of their reign with new machines such as Corrupted and Oil Counters. Features striking art inspired by Japanese body horror and borderless manga treatments from popular artist Junji Ito. I'm keen. I got with Yakuza. I want to start at I was thinking of starting at the remake. Which one's the remake? Or the Zero? Is that the one? I think so. Is that a thing? That's what I was thinking about. Zero. Yeah. Zero? I don't know. Whichever one's the first one in order. Remake. The one that would be first in the timeline. That one, maybe. I was nearly gonna do one other ones, but. Alright, let's do Jumpstart Boosters first because these are usually the least exciting, to be completely honest. But we're gonna start with some boring stuff, and then Collector's Boosters are where we want to be at. I haven't watched anyone open these. I usually do, so I can have an idea, but. And I have no idea what cards are worth a lot of money because I completely forgot to look that up. So we're just going to go off what I think looks cool. But that's a progress token. Yeah. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot. The Jumpstart Boosters are all themed. That makes sense. Serum Sovereign. It's a Phyrexian Sphinx that has like mechanical things coming out of it. That's cool. Merciful Spell Dancer. A bunch of foil islands. Then we've got a Mere Custodian, a Surgical Skull Bomb, a Chrome Prowler, Experimental Augury. That's a reprint, right? Look at the top 3 cards you load, put one, yeah. Peripherate. Bring the End. Who's this dude? Looks like Jace. Kaya, watch the Horror's Illusion. Okay. Mesmerizing Dose. A Hummingbird. That's cool, like black and white token. Where should that go? This side. Atmosphere Surgeon, Troller Drake, Distorted Curiosity. Alright, so I wonder if all our jump starts will be different colours. So that was a blue jump start. In this jump start we get white of plains. Alright. Skrilev, Defector Mile. Mile Overseer. What a weird looking dude. Plains galore. Crawling Chorus. Manable Justica. Duelist to Deep Fate. Zealot's Conviction. Complete Devotion. Vanish into Eternity. A very cool looking Bladed Ambassador. Nice. This is like, I guess, black and white manga inspired? It looks cool either way. Porcelain Zealot, Apostle of Invasion, Mystification. Lean back a bit more. I can't see the cards. That's the problem. I can't see the cards if I lean. I'll try. There's a pile here. Oh! Fuck, it's hot today, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's get another one. If you can't see the card, then move the camera ball onto the right side left. I wish I could... Honestly, I need to get like a slightly better setup for this. Oh, but let me see if this will go forward a bit more. Maybe. Alright, that should be... I think that should be better. Alright. Corruption. That's a little bit better. I think that's better. Tassie hot, 25 degrees. It's like 28, 30, I think, today. Fucking feels hot either way. Kinzu of Likoven. Ran Executioner Thane. Bunch of Swampadoodles. Feed the Infection. Dross Skullbot. Personal Symphony. Bone Picker Scourge, Testament Bearer, Annihilating Glare, Annoyment with Affliction, Ambulatory Edifice, Embracer Paladin, and a Drown in Ishkor. Ishkor? Yeah, I had to move I could move the tripod thing a little bit forward. For the camera. Oh, we got another swamp pack. Is it gonna have the same stuff? I mean, it looks pretty similar to me, to be completely honest. Bye, sure. Alright, good. Rebellious. Different. Mountain one. Rook Hex Gold Nabla. Oh, we got a Planeswalker in our pack. Nice. I haven't looked up the worth of the cards. I have no idea what people are saying is worth a lot of money. But Planeswalkers, they're always fun to open. So we're at Koth Fire Resistance. +2, search your library for a basic mountain card, reveal it from your hand, shuffle. -3, sorry, Koth Fire of Resistance deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control, and -7, you get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, the emblem deals 4 damage to any target. Nice. That will go, that's the first one where I'm like, well, it's a Planeswalker. Then we got a bunch of mountains. Furnace Strider, free from flesh. Vultures. Furnace Punisher. Phyrexian Warrior, the cool art. Hexgold Halberd. That's kind of cool. Resistance Skywarden. Rebel Salvo. Barbed Batterfist. Volshock Spitzer and Chimney Rebel. But we got a Planeswalker. So that's all our Jumpstart packs. Where should I sit these? Let's say over here. Oh. Alright. So I got set boosters or draft boosters next. I could spread out the collection. Maybe I'll do that. I'll open one collector booster now. And then we will open the draft or set. Let's do our first collector booster. Our first potential hits. What's going to annoy me is if I open something that's really cool and I just don't realise. But it is what it is. So we got a Rebel token. Oh, I see Planeswalker text. Oh, there's no way that's not awesome. Because that looks fucking sweet. The Eternal Wanderer. What the fuck? This thing looks sweet as. I'm putting this straight in the sleeve. Holy fuck. This thing looks like... Oh my god, there's two. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Is there just... We got Planeswalkers coming out. Look. Holy moly. This art though. When they said manga inspired, it sort of looks way cooler in person. And when they're shiny than they do in pictures on the internet. No more than one creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer each combat. +1 exile up to one target artifact or creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. 0, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with double strike. -4 for each player. Choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control, then choose this way. This thing is a sweet. Tell me this card isn't. Tell me the internet doesn't like this card. Tell me. Tell me, if I Google this and people say this is shit, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't care if it's worth money, just tell me if people say it's like a good card. There's a Reddit thread. People like it. Of course they do. It's fucking sweet. I like samurais. Samurais are cool. Alright, let's continue. Eternal Wanderer. Then what do we got? Kaya, Intangible Slayer? I think that's what that's called. It's a hexproof Planeswalker. +2. Each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. These are all built around like Commander or something. That's a little bit better there. 0. You draw 2 cards and each opponent may scry 1. And -3. Exile target creature or enchantment. If it wasn't an aura, create a token of that copy of it. Except it's a 1/1 spirit creature with flying in addition to sabotage. Holy fuck, that's a confusing one. Right, let's keep going. We've got a Bladed Ambassador, a Sawblade Scamp, a Blightbelly Rat. Roar of Resistance is our what's my call card? Mind Splice Apparatus, Mondrak Glory Dominus? Legendary creature, Phyrexian Horror. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Holy shit. Colorless and 1 of any color and then 2 colors. Or Phyrexian mana. Sacrifice 2 other artifacts and or creatures. Put an indestructible counter on Mondrak Glory Dominus. What the fuck? That card's fucking awesome. Sleeve this one. Holy, what is that? What the fuck is this? I don't know what it is, but it looks sweet. I'm sleeving it. Maybe opening these packs is more fun when I don't know what cards are. What the fuck is this? But it's sweet as. Ambulatory Edifier. Exuberant Fusing, June Mover, a Duress, Hot Diggity Man, Blazing Crescendo, and an Escaped Experiment. Yeah, I don't know what this is about with this pack, but there's 2 Planeswalkers in there. They were both awesome, especially for Commander. And then there's this, and I assume, I have no idea if this is just a swamp, because if it is a swamp, which is what it looks like, the fucking best looking swamp I've ever seen in my life. Give me about 50 of these. This is the best looking swamp since that graveyard pack thing. What the fuck was that called? Can't remember. Alright, let's do... Oh no, don't collect this. Let's do set boosters. Set boosters. Oh, fucking open that. Holy shit. Let's get some cool art cards or something like that would be good. Oh, we got an art card. So, 52 or 81, Othari's Sun's Glory by Martin Mail. First art card. Necrogen Rock Priest? All will be one. Nice! Whenever you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, all will be one deals that much damage to target opponent creature the opponent controls. All planeswalker opponent controls. Fun card is fun. Canker Balloon. Infested Flesh Cutter. Rejected Imperfection. Vivisection Evangelius. Apostle of Invasion. Whisperer of Dross. The Dross Pits. A Dross Skull Bomb. And a Flensing Raptor. Oh, it is a fucking land. But look how much cooler they look when they're foil. Holy shit. Cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let's see if we can get this. Got an art card off the top. This is a Glissa Sunslayer by Krutz. Alright. Feed the Infection. Oh my god, what am I doing? Kemba Car Enduring. I love a good cat cleric. So whenever Kemba Car Enduring or another cat enters the battlefield under your control, attach up to one target equipment you control to that creature. Equipped creatures you control get +1/+1, and you can pay 3 and 2 white to create a 2/2 white cat creature token. I love some cats. Cat fun decks are fun. Sawblade's Camp. Bass Emergence. Vat of Rebirth. Incubation Sac. Titanic Growth. That's a fun art for Titanic Growth. Latic Blade Mantras. Melweb Strider. Infectious Inquiry. Bishopite Balacus. And then that's a different land. So there's different land types. There's like this, and then there's like the I don't know, what'd you call it? Manga inspired land? Is that it? Alright, next set booster. We have off the top an art card. It is for Expand Steer by Surgery Voshkov. Butcher everyone's name. Alright, off top. Vivisurgeon's Insight in a foil. Glissa Sunslayer. First Strike Death Touch. It's a Phyrexian zombie elf. What a combination of things. First Strike Death Touch. Whenever Glissa Sunslayer deals combat damage to a player, choose one. You draw a card and lose 1 life. You can destroy target enchantment, or you can remove up to 3 counters from target permanent. It's a 3/3. That seems good to me. I know what. Seems like that's a good card to me. Furnace Punisher. Unctus Retrofitter. Roopskiff. Necrosquito. Copper Longlegs. Galaxian Raptor. Gitaxian Amphitus. Gulping Scattrap. Stinging Hive Master. And that is a nice looking fucking island. I mean, it would be better if it was foil, but it's art. It's art. It's art and design. All over it. Love it. Ooh! Straight off the top, we have a Phyrexian Vindicator by Shiki for one of the manga inspired art cards. Nice. Alright. Cast Down. A foil Watchful Distrozoa. Encroaching Viscophanus. Vincostus. Sin Food Dancer. Armored Scat Thrower. Evolving Adaptive. Cinder Slash Ravager. Vivisurgeon's Insight. The Surgical Bay. Incessor Glider? Man, fuck is this? Bone Picker Scourge. Fleshless Gladiator. And that Plains! I mean, it's sort of bad if the most exciting thing I'm going to talk about is the lands. Alright. Now, art card, that is a fucked up looking Big Daddy person. That is a Millward Curator by Pavel Golometis. But well, I'll tell you what, Pavel, that is a Bioshock-looking Big Daddy dude. That's what that is to me. Foil Icaplate Golem. Then we got a Rhea or Bane of... No, sorry, Rhea or Bane of Bladehold. Phyrexia Knight. Legendary creature, Phyrexia Knight 3/4 for 4. Battle Cry, so +1 whenever it attacks. Sorry, each other attacking creature gets +1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, the next time target creature will do combat damage to one or more players this combat. Prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, create that many 1/1 colors Phyrexian Might artifact creatures with Toxic 1, and this creature can't be like, what the fuck? That's a fun little commander thing for you. Goliath Hatchery. It's enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 3/3 green Phyrexian beast creature tokens with Toxic 1. Toxic is players dealt combat damage by them also get a poison counter. And it has Corrupted. At the beginning of your upkeep, if the opponent has 3 or more poison counters, choose a creature you control, then draw cards equal to its total toxic value. Well, that's a toxic ass card. That's a very toxic card, that one. Blightbelly Rat, Icaplate Golem, Atraxia Skitterfang, Cephalopod Sentry, Surgical Skull Bomb, seen for Escaped Experiment, Experimental Augury, Tyrannax Atrocity, a swamp, but not the exciting kind of swamps, but still. Alright, we got one more set booster. Whoa. Look at this dude. Look at this dude right here. It's a Varan Executioner Fane by Helge C. Bolzer. It's a dude. Look at that dude. Wow. What do we got here? Armored Scrap Gorger. Gryaz Unstoppable Juggernaut. It is an 8 mana 7/5 Juggernaut. And it says Juggernauts you control attack each combat available, and Juggernauts you control can't be blocked by walls. And other creatures you control have base power and toughness of 5/3, and are Juggernauts in addition to the other creature types. Whoa, that's a Juggernaut of a card. Whoa! We got a manga-inspired art, Drivnod Carnage Dominus. It's a Phyrexian Horror Mythic, 3 and 2 swamps. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. You can play 2 Phyrexian mana, exile 3 creature cards from your graveyard, put an indestructible counter on Drivnod Carnage Dominus. That's pretty hot. Rustavine Cultivator. I like that art. Ambulatory Edifice. Vials of Assimilation, Plated Onslaught, Anoint with Affliction, Shellhoild's Helldreaver, another Dress, Snore Dancer, and that is a nice looking forest. Alright, let's do another collector booster. I think that's where we're at. To a collector. 2 or 4 collector boosters. So off the top, there's a Rebel foil token. Then we have a Atraxia Grand Unifier, Phyrexian Angel, Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink, 7/7. She's got it all. When Atraxia Grand Unifier enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among your revealed cards at your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That is some hot diggity shit right there. That's some hot diggity. Then we got a Varan Executioner Fane, the person we had the art card before. Whenever one or more creatures you control What? When one or more other creatures you control dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. This ability only triggers only once each turn. I wonder how that works if you've got the thing that says you can trigger it more than once. Surely it just goes off. Glister Sunslayer, that's a nice, look at the art on that, like the way the purple and the green, that's nice. Phyrexia Zombie Elf, first type just Death Touch, and you have to pick a bunch of abilities. Bladed Ambassador, I think we had you before. Near Convert, Remnant of Ren March, Moran Safe House, Kethic Crucible Goliath. It's a 4 mountain, but not the type of 4 mountain we're really after. Cinder Slash Ravager, or Watchful Blistozoa, Sky something or other offer Unlimited, and a Duelist of Deep Faith, as well as a Itch Core Sympathizer. Alright, let's do the 4 draft boosters. We're not drafting, but we'll open it. Alright. Let me know in the comments below what you would pick if this was your draft. I'll let you know what I would pick. Maybe. I don't know the cards. Maybe I can't know. Maybe I don't know what I'd pick. Cutthroat Centaurian, 2 mana, 1 swamp. Sacrifice another artifact creature. Cutthroat goes +2/+2. Activate only once. Mesmerizing Dose, 2 blue and a 1. Enchant creature. When the Mesmerizer enters the battlefield, it's a tap enhancement. Lenoy Lightbringer, Cat Rebel, Ward 2. Gets +1/+1 as long as it's equipped. Maze's Mantle, green and a 2. Enchantment Aura Flash, enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, if enchant creature has Toxic, that creature gains Hexproof until end of turn, and creatures get +2/+2. Volt Charge, red and 2. Volt Charge deals 3 damage to any target, and then you proliferate. Whisperer of Dross, it's 1 mana instant. Swamp, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn, you proliferate. Blight Belly Rat, it's a Phyrexian Rat, Swamp and 1. It has Toxic 1, and then whenever it dies, you proliferate. Milled Web Curated, that's our Big Daddy dude. When it enters the battlefield, put up to 1 target insert or sorcery card from your graveyard on the top of your library. And then a Flensing Raptor, it's a fly, Toxic of 1, and when it enters the battlefield, another target creature you control with Toxic gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. Mere Custodian, when Mere Custodian enters the battlefield, scry 2, and each opponent then each opponent may scry 1. It's a 3 mana 2/3. Okay, into the uncommons. Vat Emergence, sorcery. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under control, and then you proliferate. Armored Scrap Gorger. It's a 1 forest and a 1. It's a Phyrexian beast. It has armored scavery. Gets +3/+0 as long as it has 3 or more oil counters on it. And you can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. And then whenever it becomes tapped, exile type creature card from a graveyard and put an oil counter on the armored scrap gorger. Transplaced Theorist. It's a 1 island 3 colors. Whenever Theorist or another artifact enters the battlefield under control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card, and then pay 2 mana to put a card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. And then we've got a Planeswalker, everyone. Tivar, Jubilant Brawler, 1 green, 1 swamp, 1 colors. You may activate abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. Starts with 3 counters. You can +1, untap up to 1 target creature. And then -2 is mill 3 cards, and you may return a creature card with mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to your battlefield. I'm going to be honest, that's what I would pick. That's a very easy answer. If we were drafting this pack, I'm taking old mate Tivar over here. That's an easy answer. Alright, let's do a second draft booster. Alright. Indoctrine Attendant. Copper Longlegs. Frill of Possibility. Cutthroat Centurion. Mesmerizing Dose. Noi Lightbringer. Sindhu Dancer. Chimney Rabble. Phyrexian Atlas. Anoint with Affliction. Commons, Resistant Skywarden, Slender/Raven, and Apostle of Invasion. And our rare is Skrelev's Hive, an enchantment. Oh, good mountain there. Second draft booster. Token at the back there. Itchor Sympathizer, Orthodoxy Enforcer, Branchlight Stalker, Furnace Strider, Gulping Scaptrap, Terraformic Expanse, Shalod's Head Cleaver, Experimental Audrey, Rustvine Cultivator, Vivisection Evangelist, Hexgold Hoverwings, Tainted Observer, and our rare is Green Sun's Twilight. What is this? It's a green X sorcery. Reveal top X plus 1 cards in your library. Choose a creature card and or land card from among those. Put those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. If X is 5 or more, instead of put the chosen cards onto the battlefield or into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. Nice. And we got a foil rat. Alright, last draft booster. Infectious Inquiry, Malcator's Watcher, Vanish into Eternity, Lattice Blade Mantis, Molten Rebuke, Cutthroat Centurion, Furnace Skullbomb, Bone Picker Scourge, the Surgical Bay, Scourgical Skullbomb. Our commons are Itchor Plate Bomb, Bucking Golem, Unnatural Restoration, and Hummingbird. And our rare is... We're on bloody Planeswalker Central, everyone. We've got Cough once again. We have another Cough. Wow. Planeswalker, I'm planeswalking into Planeswalkers. I have Planeswalkers coming out of my ears over here. Planeswalkers left, right, Cough. Samurai. Alright, we got 2 collector's boosters left. See how we go in the big collector's boosters. So far, I cannot complain too much. Again, I forgot / was too lazy to look up what are the chase cards from this set. I looked at the art as the spoilers were going up. That is about my extent of preparation for this set. The story is cool, but otherwise, yeah, I don't really know it's worth money. I'm sorry. Alright, Token Rebel. Miglor's Maze Crusher. It's a cool looking Phyrexian beast. When it enters the battlefield with 5 oil counters on it, you can pay 1 to remove an oil counter from it, and it gains Vigilance and Menace until end of turn. You can pay 2 to remove 2 oil counters from it, and it gets +2/+2, and you can pay 3 to remove 3 oil counters from it, and destroy a target artifact or enchantment. So it's a 4/4 for 3, which is decent, as like a standard, but then it has all these extra abilities. Cool. There's no Planeswalker. Legendary Planeswalker, Luca. Like a knight. Looks like a knight, like a Phyrexian knight. Completed? Sure. +1. Add a fire and a green and red. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of creatures. And -1, create a 3/3 green Phyrexian beast creature, total of Toxic 1. And -4, which you can do when it comes into, starts at 5 for 3, 4, 5 mana. Luca deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creature tokens or planeswalkers where X is the greatest power among creatures you control as you activate its ability. That's pretty hot. It's pretty good. Can't complain about that. Alright, then we got a Sanu Dancer, Necrogen Priest, Sawblade Scamp. Our what's-my-call card is a Clever Concealment. It was cleverly concealed in this pack. I'm skipping my back stuff. Norn's Wellspring, Kumonox the Rat King, bloody Phyrexian Rat King over here. That is a hot looking land. Foil Plains of the manga style or whatever we're calling it. Necrestoquido. Apostle Evasion. Plague and Nurse. Hexgold Slash. Sting Hive Master. And a Snoo Dancer. Alright, good. And then our last Collector's Booster pack for Phyrexia All Will Be Black. Off the top we have, move these over here. Off the top we have a Phyrexian Might token into a Conduit of Worlds, which is an artifact. It says you may play lands from your graveyard, which is pretty damn good. You can tap it to choose target non-land permanent card in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. If you do, you can't cast additional spells this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Sounds good to me though. It's pretty good. What do we get next? We got a Drivenod Carnage of Nimnus, which we've had before, but that's good. Canker Balloon, Quicksilver Fisher, another Bladed Ambassador. I feel like we've had a million of them. The Guest Summons, Vindictive Flamestroker, a Blackleaf Cliffs. Alright. Let's just chuck a Blackleaf Cliffs in. Sure, why not? This isn't a manga land, but that is a cool land. I'll give it that. Visection Evangelist, Distorted Curiosity, a Mere Kinsmith, a Frill of Possibility, and a Chrome Prowler, as well as an Anoint with Affliction. And that is our last pack. Overall, I'm pretty happy. I don't know how many, that was like 4 Planeswalkers? 4 Planeswalkers amongst all that? Not too much to complain about. Not too much to complain about. We have one last thing to open though. So, I also was sent a legendary commander pack for Rebellion Rising. This gives us our Niali's Sun's Vanguard. Comes with 2 collector's boosters as well. So we will open that as soon as I take a drink. Let's open this commander deck. Oh Jesus! Try not to rip it open. I don't like break the cards or something. No, I know I usually just rip it open. I'm not doing it very well. I'm just going to break the package. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. I think I did it. It's fine. Alright, cool. Everything should be in this, I believe. Right. So that should be our commander deck. I thought there was boosters. Am I going insane? Oh, collector's booster sample pack plus 2 traditional foils. So where's the sample pack? Is it just mixed in with that? I thought they had it separately. Must be mixed in. Oh, here's a life thing. Oh, this must be it. Holy fuck, this little tiny thing is a collector. Well, let's just seal product, not for yourself. Let's have a look at our collector's booster sample pack. Sample the collecting. This is 2 cards? 3 cards. 2 cards. It's a from the Vault collection card. It's a Lux Artillery. And then we've got a Bone Picker Scourge in our little test of magic there. Little poster in here. Totally lost. Let us help. Comes with a poster for our commander. Let's meet our commander. So, Alright, so we got our commander here. Yali Sun's Manga. Let's see what else comes in this deck. Atari Sun's Glory? A Phoenix? That's... looks hot. Battle Screech? Cut a Deal. Generous Gifts. Golden Knight Commander, what a classic. Tangible Virtue, what a classic. Midnight Haunting, what a classic. Path to Exile, what a classic. Man, this is good. Phantom General, Pravali, Hate Mirage, Hoarding Outburst, what a classic. Loyal Apprentice, Boris Charm, what a classic. Heroic Reinforcements, Rip Apart, Arcane Signet, what a classic. Boris Signet, what a classic. Commander Seer, what a classic. Fellow War Sun, Mask of Memory, Mindstone, what a classic. Soul Ring, what a classic. Soul Guide Lantern, Talisman of Conviction, a Boris Garrison, a Buried Ruin, a Command Tower, what a classic. Forgotten Cave, Clever Concealment, what a classic. Glimmer Lens, Kemba's Banner, Staff of Storyteller, what the fuck is that actually? When a Staff of Storyteller enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with fly. Whenever you create one or more creature tokens, put a story counter on Staff of the Storyteller. One attack, remove a story counter from Staff of Storyteller and draw a card. Costs 2 mana to put out. Sounds fun. Gold Warden's Gambit. Let me straighten up these cards. Hexplate Wallbreaker. Roar of Resistance. Volshock Factory. Call of the Copper Oaks. Collective Effort. Court of Grace. Elsbeth Tyrell. What a classic. I'm Planeswalker for our bloody collection there. Emirati Angel. Felderhide Retreat. Finale Glory. Flawless Maneuver. Harmonious Archon, Hour of Reckoning, Increasing Devotion, what a classic. Mace of Valiant, Martial Coup, Mole of Skyclaves, Mantra of the Meek, Silverwing Squadron, White Sun Zenith, what a classic. Chain Reaction, Dragon Master Outcast, Legion War Boss, Siege Gang Commander, Adrania Captain of the Guard, Assembled Legion, what a classic. Jaw Carden, the Prevailer, Idol of Oblivion, Lox Don Warhammer, what a classic. Mere Battleseer, what a classic. Solomon Simulacrum, what a classic. Castle Arvdale, Castle Embereth, Exotic Orchard, Voroclam Star, Carkeep, Slayer's Stronghold, Templar of Triumph, Temple even, Windbrisk Heights, Myriad Landscape, Path of Ancestry. Secluded Step, Temple of the False Gods, and then is the rest our basics? Not quite. What do we got at the back here? So at the back we have our commander card, like the thick, whatever you call it, I forget what they call it. The thick commander card. Then some tokens and stuff, I think. So Monarch, Cobalt, Me, Soldier, Rebel, a Bird, a Human Soldier, a Soldier. And then here's some how to play the Magic the Gathering tabletop deck. That's a pretty nice commandy deck. Can't complain too much about that one, I don't think. Alright! That's all our Magic the Gathering Phyrexian content.